I wanted to talk about the Eight of Wands for a few moments here because I know every time I pull it in the weekly tarot readings, I'm like, oh, the Eight of Wands, oh, there's a story, and I never actually share what that story is. So I thought I would make a quick video to talk about this card. So back about a month ago, I do a daily pull for myself every day. I always pull a card and often feel very called out. But it's just something that I've done for a really, really long time now. So I pulled one day, pulled this card. I'm like, okay, the Eight of Wands, fast communication, probably via text or email. Um, my mentors always tell me this means the arrows of love, but that part is not the part that really came through in a big way for me. It was the communication piece and just the energy and the speed. So every time I see this now, I'm like, oh my God, buckle up, get your helmets. Like, make sure you got something to hold on to because this is really fast. So it showed up for me on that first day, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I always reflect on the card that I pull, and I was just like, okay, I'm not really sure what this is relating to, but noted. Second day, I do my daily pull. Hello, there's this guy again. So I'm like, huh, okay, 2 days in a row. So this is important. This is an important message for me to get. Okay, thank you. Still unsure what it could be about. I mean, I get a lot of emails every day, and none of them, really seemed like, oh, this is it. This is what it's referring to. Nothing seemed like that. So I was just like, okay, you know. The third day, again. So 3 days in a row, I'm like, okay, like this is 3 days in a row. And I shuffled well and just, so I'm like, all right, so then I start to think more in depth about it. Like, well, what could this be? And I'm just like, I don't know. It's not something that's arrived yet because I feel like after 3 days in a row, I was paying attention and checking my spam folder. Um, and then day four, and it's there again. So at this point, I think I posted it on my stories and my Instagram account, and then friends who also read were kind of throwing ideas at me, and I was like, "It's great suggestions, great ideas, thank you." But no, that's not it. That's not it. Like I just knew that wasn't it. Day five is there again. So I'm just like, okay, this is something I really need to pay attention to. I don't know what it is. So I thought it might be, I thought it might be something that I was waiting for. I've been waiting for a really long time for this. So I went online and I checked. No, that's probably going to be a few more months. So I was like, okay, so it's not that. Like, that's the only big thing that I know I have coming up, right? So, no, it wasn't that. So I was like, okay, I'm really at a loss now then. So again, just filing it in the section, you've got my attention, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. So the next day I didn't pull this card. The next day, what did I pull? Ace of Cups? I pulled an ace. I think it was the Ace of Cups, maybe the Ace of Wands. I can't remember. It was an ace anyway. So I was kind of like, oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Eight of Wands? I was waiting for you to pop up today and it didn't. But that was the day that it happened. I got an email at 11:30. Luckily, I was working from home, so I had some wiggle room in my schedule. I got an email at 11:30 saying we need you to be on a call at noon. This is something that I'd been told was off the table, completely off the table. Um, and now all of a sudden, within the space of 30 minutes, it was actually on the table, out of nowhere, when a door's previously been slammed in your face. And you're like, oh. And then, I don't really want to say what is going on. So I'm trying to be vague about it, but also tell you it's something really big. Um, and yeah, so all within the space of 30 minutes, like things have changed for me in a huge, huge, huge way. And this card kept showing up for almost a week to let me know this is coming, this is coming. But I would never have guessed that that's what it would be. It was completely, it was a total wild card for what actually happened. So every time I see this card now, I get quite like, oh, I get goosebumps because this, for me, this was something I could never have predicted what what was coming. Like I would never have guessed. And it's impacted my life in a really big way. Um, yeah, an exciting, big and exciting way. And it is creative, it is energy, it is very dynamic. Um, so yeah, like when I pull the Eight of Wands now, I am always like, oh, this is something. I really pay attention to that one now because of what showed up for me afterwards with it and how this card kept telling me, like, it was coming through like 5 days in a row. Like that's not happened to me before, 5 days in a row for my single card pull, getting the same one. So yeah, Eight of Wands. It's a wild ride. It's like a ride at the fun fair, with a bigger impact on your life than a ride at the fun fair. So yeah, just wanted to share that. So every time you see me in a weekly tarot going, oh my God, we got the Eight of Wands, that's that's why it was hugely impactful for me. So yeah, drop a comment about some of your experiences with tarot cards. Like what card has really impacted your life? What's impacted you? Drop a comment, like, subscribe, and I look forward to hearing your stories about what cards have impacted you.